making everyone lose their channel points.
I'm not betting on anyone because kids don't gamble. Gamble, yes,
Kids
don't gamble.
gamble.
Don't
We're
gamble,
not
kids.
good example.
Unless
Well,
you're
we got
channel
30
points.
seconds. 30 seconds before the first match. It looks like Eternal still picking out their team comp, and then we'll get rolling into
Eternal
game
really
number 1.
thinking about this.
Oh no, they finished. We're good to go. Let's do it.
Do
Let's see
not
it.
disappoint me,
Alright.
Eternal. Do not disappoint.
Do not disappoint.
And now let's see
All right.
what's going
Yo,
to
if
happen.
I'll tell you right now, if Team Astro takes home the dub, this is why I don't bet.
Well, here we go.
Alright,
Let's see what
the
happens.
Astro Pink, Eternal Green.
Yeah. Both teams coming out with a couple buckets.
Swatling on
in-
Eternal and a Charger for Astro. So we'll see how the backliners pressure each other.
Yeah. Excited to see these first teams go at
Oh,
it.
Fletcher's got a nice pick to start things off.
Yeah. Astro predicted not to be as good. We'll see. So far, it's been pretty dang even, and only one person jumping on the tower just now, 30 seconds into the match.
Alright, and get straight right back off. Too much pressure on there. Other team going the other way. No one wants to stay on that tower right now. It's too hot.
Yeah. Valor,
Astro's down.
you have it on auto cam because you're just on overhead view.
Sorry,
We've got the
I'm
Stingray
typing my
coming out
team
defending.
members right now. So I'm like,
Eternal keeps trying to push, but they can't make any progress. No one's even gotten to the first checkpoint now. Anyone's game and we're a minute in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eternal's taking a while to get on the tower. They had a map control. They should have taken advantage and pushed there, and now they're going to pay the price for it.
And Astro's got the lead off of that, but they still haven't reached. Are they going to reach the checkpoint 1? We'll see if they get past it.
Little stream lag. A little stream lag. Looks like we're going back.
And they got past the first checkpoint before the dueling Stingrays. See how that works out.
All right.
Looks like Astro's pushing it towards checkpoint 2. Are they going?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go.
Snipe coming in
alive, though.
from Astro.
Oh.
That snipe was clutch.
Astro's got armor and they're trying to hang on to that tower. They're trying to go for that second checkpoint and they are being denied.
Dan's gonna
So
stop it.
getting that far is a very nice first push.
Yeah.
2 minutes in.
As you said though, Aika, they're not through that second checkpoint yet, and that one is the huge one, the difficult one to get through. So I do think Eternal definitely has a chance, although they're getting wiped off the map right now.
Eternal has a chance, but they're also down 3. And they've got a lot of hard work to do because they haven't gotten past the first checkpoint.
Kids, this is why I don't bet.
Astro coming in right now, proving everybody wrong. They want respect, and they are playing amazing.
Yeah.
Stingray's coming out again.
Eternal, maybe it looks like they have a little nerves out here today. Finally getting some picks. Nito, though, has been pretty clutch. Finally, they're going to get a push going for their first checkpoint. Space going to try to stop it, but goes down.
Nope. Commentator's curse. Clips got past the first checkpoint. There's a nice snipe there on Astro's part.
Who is this sniper on Astro? Just straight clutching it out with these snipes here.
I mean, it looks like
I
they're
don't know.
trash. They're trash, but they're playing well.
I know, but they went down to the Inkjet, so nice play on the Inkjet. They'll be respawned by the time they made another push, which might not help them that much.
Yeah. Here's Eternal's chance. It was a 4v2, but 2 of them go down already. It just doesn't seem like Eternal are winning their 1v1 battles. They're getting skill checks here, and Astro is coming out on top.
They're guarding the first checkpoint. They're not letting them reach the second checkpoint. If they can hold on to that lead another minute and a half, Astro might take it, but there's still plenty of time to go. And they both are equivalent for checkpoints. They both got past the first, they haven't gotten past the second, and those checkpoints are the equalizers.
Okay, it's just
2 go
Trash
down
lead.
on the side of Astro.
Trash is going to have to clutch this for Astro. Stingray
And he
out.
brings out the Stingray. Hard to argue with the Stingray in tower control, which is matched by another Stingray, one on each side.
This is getting testy for Astro here. Eternals had the pressure on for the last couple of minutes. They have not gotten any further, though, so they're doing a good job.
Astro really telling everybody,
Astro's taking the tower, Astro's doing another push.
Don't judge before you see them play.
Astro's seeing how much further they can get, bringing out the armor, bringing out the special. Bring out one armor. They've got another in reserve. There it goes.
The double armor is double armor is an amazing comp.
Double armor, and they timed it. Soon as the first faded away, the second came in. They're coordinating their
double
specials.
armor is like just the double armor just giving Eternal a lot of trouble here, and these double buckets that they're running, they just don't have an answer for it. If they're getting pushed back into their spawn, they just can't see to stop Astro.
It's the combination there. You can tell they're in voice chat, coordinating their specials. One armor ends, other armor starts. They're getting beaten out. Out comes the Stingray. And they are not letting
This is game over.
This, I think,
this
is game over.
This is going to go to Team Astro unless something changes in the next 4.
Oh! Overtime!
Oh, we got
What?
Oh!
Trash gets in the way of it.
And that is game 1. This is why, people, this is why we don't judge until we see.
Wow, Dweeb 16, Nito 13, Space 10. I mean, they were just popping off. And Stormy, as our pro analyzer, Astro taking down Eternal. How did they do it right there?
Double armor. Just saying, double armor probably.
No, this is what I'm talking about. To where a team with higher skill can't beat a team with higher coordination. And Astro on that match seemed to just have the perfect coordination. Like, it seems like they were moving across the map. Their VC was definitely active. And the comp they ran with the Tri-Slasher and Machine, I've ran that comp with my team before. It works out very well. And they just, like, kept map control. Also, I got to criticize Eternal here. At the beginning, they had the picks. They had so much map control, but did not get on the tower. As soon as you get one pick, you got to start pushing that tower. And Eternal did not do that. And that's why they couldn't get many points at the beginning of the match. And they paid a price for it and ended up losing the game.
That's fair. It makes sense. It is only game 1 though of a best of 5, and who knows how much of that is just Eternal maybe having some nerves coming out. I mean, they have past comp experience for a lot of them. You'd think that they wouldn't be plagued by nerves, but it is game 1 of the season, and sometimes you can that can go to your head. That can get you a little too hyped, a little too nervous, and maybe not as coordinated as they hoped to be that first game.
Right. It definitely seemed they were playing very nervously. Hopefully now they will get serious, calm down, and able to win these next 3 games. So we're probably not going to see a 5-0. I do definitely believe Eternal can turn this around and win the set, because they are, like I said, a very strong team. But credit to Astro when credit is due. That was a very impressive game on the Machine. Like, the Machine popped off.
Well, it's time for Rainmaker Triggerfish down. That one could be decided in seconds. I have seen a 30-second knockout before. I have been on the wrong.
Yeah.
I've been on the wrong side of a 30-second knockout before.
Right. Well, not only that, we just saw that last match here with Mirkwood taking the dub. We'll see. Eternal needs this win to make it 1-1. Astro looking up to go 2-0 over Eternal. We'll see what happens here.
Both of them have Ray Zaps out. Different spot lane it looks like, and Green got the pop.
No. Both teams using somewhat similar comps. A couple weapons here and there changed out, but for the most part, we still have that Splatling versus the Charger for backlines, a couple buckets, and a couple mid-range fighters.
A lot of fighting going on over on the corner there. Over by the elbows. Looks like they're pushing that pretty intensely. Someone's planning on taking it that way. Both sides are down 1, and armor's coming out on Eclipse's end. Not Eclipse, Eternal, sorry.
Finally a pickup of the Rainmaker coming from Eternal. Both teams a lot more patient than the other teams that we've seen today, playing this one slow. And Stingray probably going to stop this first push anyways.
Yep.
One thing I'm
noticing, Stingrays. One comes out. Go for it.
One thing I'm noticing is that Nito on his Tri-Slasher seems to be doing a lot of work for Astro, keeping them at bay, just sharking and keeping one area of the map locked down. That's why they're having issues pushing.
I'm noticing that they both got, every time a Stingray comes out on one side, a Stingray comes out on the other. It doesn't matter who starts it. We saw that last match, we just saw it there.
It's
They're
going to be
keeping each
whoever's
other
going to
in
maybe
check.
hold that Stingray and get it for a push. Rainmaker's going to reset. We have a minute and a half already through, and no team has really done much at all so far.
A bit of a stalemate here, and that's probably due to them waiting for to find an opening to get picks here. Smart play, but somebody has to do something here before you start hitting a 2-minute mark, because that could look scary if you just wasted time sitting here in the stalemate.
Someone has to take a risk. It'll either work out or it'll get them killed. And that might be the risk on Eternal's part. Nope, both sides are down one, doesn't really work out for anyone.
Storm Cloud, no. This could be the push for Astro if they can get that Rainmaker and get it safe.
They've got Rain, they've also got armor, and they're pushing up.
Yep, 2 go down. This is their chance.
Eternal.
This is their chance, and they are taking it.
There's the Ray, but there's the Ray. Stingray! Oh, what a nice Stingray that was to stop the push.
Very
Perfect
nice
timing there.
Stingray.
Nice defense by Eternal.
Still, anyone's game, no one is doing some progress, but not enough to trying for the side path now, going down the elbow.
Astro's there to defend, though.
Oh, yeah. Get down flank on both sides. Buckets down.
This is a chance for Eternal to get the lead. They gotta get some pressure onto that sniper, though. Trash is waiting just to take out the Rainmaker. Stingray's there as well.
Stingray's there.
Goes for the lead, though.
Got the lead, but they got the lead. So these things this closely matched, that might not be it. We'll find out. Astro's got a big chance there. Still almost 2 minutes left.
Definitely our closest match of the day so far.
Yes, for sure. My prediction here is that the team that can take out the other team's backliner the most will win. It's the battle of the backliners, seemingly. Let's see who's better.
Well, so far Trash is on the Rainmaker, but 2 of them go down. Advocate should be able to get a stop here. Oh, Astro jumping back in. They're gonna have...
Being very cautious with that Rainmaker, not making sure it's safe before they push up. Not following any of the overly... Oh, still knocked down.
Alright, Astro's gonna need some picks, so this Rainmaker can't do it all. Nito up in the front, doing a great job paving the way.
Nito paving the way.
You shoot a special.
Using that range very well.
A minute left. You can definitely tell the pressure is mounting for Astro. Here's a chance to score big if they can get down Danny Boy. He does go down. 3v2. Wow, they are holding that line. Eternal doing their best to hold on, and
there goes the timer.
No!
Wow.
That was the timer. That was what did it. I was waiting for that.
That could be game over just from that.
That could be
They're
game
just gonna
over.
call out the game.
Because Eternal can just keep them from getting it, and they can win right here.
Yeah. 20 seconds left. I think Eternal's gonna do it. Astro's gonna have to make some crazy plays. Maybe Dweeb on the flank here, but that's about it. That's their only chance to even get close to the Rainmaker. 12 seconds left. Stingray out as well. Booyah Bomb.
Stingray out,
I
Booyah
think
Bomb. They are just saying no one is touching their Rainmaker. We're taking our tiny lead and we're holding it.
Yeah, there is the game.
There it is. 1-1.
Wow.
Wow.
70 to 57. A super low scoring game, but Eternal just edging out that one.
These two are really closely matched.
They are.
And it is great to watch.
Yep. Oreo taking the top frag on that. Danny Boy just following with 12 there. Nice job by Eternal. Stormy, how are they able to pull that game back?
Okay, so how they were able to pull that game back, essentially how Rainmaker works is that, when a game falls down a time like that, when you're locking a stalemate, basically the team that's not afraid to push the most will eventually win. And they pushed to 57, which is not even a big lead at all. But the issue was that Astro was afraid to push because when the Rainmaker exploded, before that, they killed the heavy splatling on Eternal side. When they did, as soon as they killed that splatling, they should have went. Like, that's the opening right there, and they just didn't go, and that's why they couldn't get the lead back. And essentially, after the Rainmaker pop, it wiped basically 3 of them, and Eternal has specials. They used them, they let them come close to the Rainmaker, and that's why they were able to.
I mean, it was almost tragic for Astro, as you said, because they were holding on to that Rainmaker for so long. They had a
Should have
chance.
win. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should have win. And I was like, they should have win because like if they would have win, you can go. Let's say they die. Okay, so what if that Rainmaker died? You can insta pop. They pick it up immediately and get more points to take the lead right there. It was only 57. Like you can't be afraid to push Rainmaker. You just gotta go. And that's the issue with the lower level teams is that Rainmaker has to be played fast. It has to be quick. Everything is quick. When you play slow, is when you lose. It has to be quick.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. This is turning up to finally being a spicy series, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
As Ike, I think you said, let's see a game 5. We might get it today.
I was expecting Eterna to come in here and just mollywop them, just destroy them, but no, Astro putting on a show here saying proving everybody wrong. Even if they don't win, they have earned our respect as a team.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going on to the Splat Zones map.
We finally get to see a Clan Blitz match.
Not yet, though. First, we got to get through Sturgeon Zone.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're pulling out here.
The Hydra
SWAT
coming
lanes
out.
on both sides, looks like.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. We don't see a
mix with
here.
Booyah Bomb. They've got a junior.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of
Eternal in orange.
All right.
I just very interesting choice there. Hydra Spot Link sitting up there. That's a big threat for Eternal. They got to take out the Hydra Spot Link if they want to win this game, but they can't even get close right now.
All right, Astro's got the first zone touch, and they are holding it very well. Keeping the other people in their spawn, away from the zone. That's half the battle in SWAT zone. They can preach it, they can cover it.
Dweeb just waiting for to get up there so they can knock him down. They do so. 4v3.
We're waiting for something.
Not in that zone. In chat, they're coordinating specials, trying to do something. Booyah Bomb in chat.
This is looking hard for Eternal. Astro just got so much control, so much pain out there very quickly. They have not even been
Such
close
a
to
close
getting to
match.
this Hydra. And from that distance, it looks like Astro is just going to hold the line here for a while.
Oh my god.
Right.
I think this might be a...
Yeah.
No, oh wait, it's just a Hydra.
With the bomb on the left.
It's just a Hydra and they get penalty.
Safe today.
You gotta love that penalty number. Gotta love that penalty
Come
number.
back, seeing if they can hold on to zones, put the standstill pressure on Astro that they just got put.
I thought that could have been a 100-0 wipe. I mean, Astro's held that line for so long.
Oh yeah, I was wondering that too. Booyah Bomb coming out, got somebody on that. Got bombs going
Was
up.
I muted on Discord? Yes, I was.
Yeah. All right, and it's gonna be a pushback from Eternal. We've seen Splat Zone games go like this and
Very
flip
nice push back harbor. It could flip, but they still got a ways to go, and Astro could take it back. They're trying to push. They're down to. They've got to take a moment to gather up their specials, coordinate. They're rushing in and beating like that.
Yeah. Pressure's on
Oh, the
Astro
comeback.
now. They have a chance.
The
to
comeback
lose this
can
one
be
right now.
here. Will they get it? Is the question, really.
Counted on down, and they're working very
Astro.
They get the lead back.
Oh, but they lost the lead.
What?
They lost the lead right. They got the lead right as they lost this zone. Anyone's game is gonna have to go very back and forth for anyone to make any more progress.
Yeah, we've seen both teams have a chance to get the KO. Stop them just in the last moments. Eternal, though, does have that lead and a huge penalty for Astro. They're going to have another big lockout to win this game.
Oh, what a nice pick on the flash.
They definitely do.
Oh, what a nice pick on the heavy. The Hydra put it in work. Watch the flank. He gets the slosher, too. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. If they can find one, the top left is over.
Their penalty's almost gone, but they just lost.
Oh, no way. No way.
Nope.
Oh, Vito.
Is it a comeback situation?
Oh, no, they found him down.
Pop the armor. They gotta pop the armor. Behind. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? They keep going. They keep counting. And they take the lead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just watch? What did I just watch?
I couldn't even tell what was going on. Everyone was screaming like crazy.
Everybody was like screaming.
What a match.
Astro. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Nuts. We got a lockout from
Justin
Astro.
screaming now.
Yo, why do I feel like that was a flex from Astro?
I mean, we had a lockout from Astro, a lockout from Eternal, into another lockout from Astro, to almost Eternal flipping it one more time. That was just insane.
Okay, well, you know,
I
for the
can't-
first
I can't-
time in this series, today, we finally get to see a Clan Blitz match, which I am happy about.
Look,
Clams is
I
always
can't,
interesting.
I can't analyze that. That was just a really good game. I can't analyze that. That was such a good game.
That was
so
such a good
excited.
game. These are such.
Yo, we might.
It is
Do
amazing.
we think we're gonna go down to a game 5? Do we
I
sincerely
don't
think?
know. I don't know how they're going to do clams.
I don't know how
Clams
you.
is-
Yeah, but I
Clams
mean,
is so much about coordination.
how do you not get a game 5 though? After that game 3 was so back
Yeah.
and forth. I mean, we need a game
Yeah.
5. It cannot end here. Let's go Eternal.
The
We
thing
gotta
is, we
see
don't know how they
this
are
ball
clan blitz.
moving
We've
forward.
seen some great communication on both teams. You can tell they're talking to each other and they know their callouts and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But clams is the
been in
mode that tests that.
Yes, I've been in matches like these before. Both VCs are screaming their call-outs right now. They want this win. It's like it's only the first game of the season, but it's so intense. I know they're going at it. They want to win. Astro wants it more to prove
Astro has to
themselves.
win this. Astro has to win this to keep going, but
I mean, if Astro wins, this really flips up a lot of people's predictions coming into this Academy tier. A lot of people having
Yeah.
Eclipse and
I
Merc
love to see
and
that. They're
Eternal.
already having their
I had a-
expectations turned
I
on
think-
their heads.
I think I had too much of an expectation for Internal.
Yeah,
Because my team
I had
1v1
Eclipse
them. I mean, 1v1 them. Scrim them, but that's when my team wasn't. It's not the same crew.
Right.
Well,
So
it's not game over. I mean, we're just heading into game
That
4
is
now.
true.
So it's not a
Yeah,
all-
we've got Astro. If Astro takes this, then it's game. If not, we'll go into a game 5. We'll see what happens here and now.
Like-
Clams at 3.
like
Yo,
I said,
Splatboard?
individual
Hold on,
skill-
is this the Splatboard and this isn't the Splatboard?
yeah. it is.
coordination.
Is it the
Coordination
Splatboard?
beats individual skill, and Astro just seems to have the coordination out.
Oh wait, it's
outlasting
the
each other.
Splatboard app. Hold on.
Heavy remix on both sides.
All right.
No
let's get
chargers. They're
into it.
both going for heavy remix. Both got armor out. And both have a slosh. Very similar comps.
Surprised not seeing a brush out here.
That is a surprise, but I don't know. As much as I see a lot of them in solo queue, I'm not sure about comp in general, but this does seem like a good map block. And we have a slosher trade over on the side. Astro's got a power clam. But
Is
they can
Astro-
get it over here, and they don't. Astro's in position for decent push with 17 clams. But if they can get over there past that bomb rush.
Oh, my screen Dan just had a little lag there on my screen.
Well, he's got the super clam though. He's got a chance to score. Space can try to push him away. Inkstorm out. Can they get this clam to the basket? Getting that first push.
Inkstorm and Booyah Bomb. They are pushing as hard as they can.
Oh,
Trying to get people
they're going for it. They're going for it.
before they get over
It's
there.
in.
And we've got the first
Dan
score.
dies
They're gonna
within
follow
that
up.
fight.
They've got- and
Inkjet
there's a
coming out.
Booyah Bomb to keep them from scoring more. 80
just-
points, one power clam is nothing. If they can't follow up on it, they just
It's just a one-on-one here. Just a
We
one-on-one.
just gave the other team a free power clam. They could use that. They didn't do anything but get in the power clam. Back to the bench.
That nozzle nose took out that trifle shit pretty quick.
And Astro is going crazy. Astro and Green trying to keep their hold of things and not let them get in now.
Couple good picks.
Astro is seemingly
Nice pick on.
Astro is seemingly not coordinated at all. They just keep going in and just keep dying because of the lack of range in their team. These short-range weapons are backfiring against
Astro
them now.
does
This
not
team
know what
pops
to
out
do with
everywhere.
clams, it seems. They do not know how to coordinate their clams. That is a major detriment. Clams is such a hard mode. You don't know exactly where you throw and exactly where your team goes.
Both three.
Outside their basket, almost as if they're all ready to just defend. We've still got almost 3 minutes left. If anyone's game,
Tons of clams that are on Eternal side. They have another chance to score
Booyah
big.
Bomb incoming. on both sides.
Eternal going down 3. This is a chance for Astro. They really get some clams for the first time. Maybe they can score. It's only a 20-point game. That is just one clam and super.
That's true, but they need... Well, they've got that pity clam where they attack the phase 4. If they get someone near the back and want to jump it in, then throw things in, they can do that. No one's paying attention to the side areas, I've noticed. You don't really have much ink over on the, like ink over in the alleys and the legs. So you can sneak over there.
Again, we're seeing Astro, though, take a lot of 2v1s. They keep going down. This game has been very silent as far as scoring. Just that one super clam so far.
They're going for a second, it looks like.
Yeah. Shaping up to be a very low-scoring game once again.
Going for the second, but they've got specials out. Push for it. They're not getting close. 2 power clams on Eternal side, and they are going up. Stop one. Going to, they're hanging back, trying to see what they can do there.
Astro's made great defenses every time, but they have gotten no offense out there on the map. No clams to their name. They got to get something going right here, right now, or this is GG's.
I'm noticing this a lot. I'm seeing Eternal have a bunch of clams, map control specials ready, but they're not capitalizing. And that's why the game is so close. Astro needs to find a way back in to turn this game around, or else it will just be GG for them.
Yeah. Minute left. The pressure is mounting.
I could say otherwise. I think it's just that you could say they could win here, but at the same time, one clam can change the whole game. One big clam and one small clam can change the game.
I mean, they finally fixed their pity.
Really hard to just hang on.
Yeah, I think they just gotta play defense. If they want to win this, play defense. Play it out.
If they score an overtime, they've got the pity clam.
Yeah, they still got that pity clam.
No, they win that pity clam is. They win that pity clam over there and they lose it.
Nido gonna pick it up just in time.
Picking it up, yep. Oh, they got another one in.
Oh no, that's it. Oh, they're going for the jump.
Oh, they miss it! But they're gonna get it back in. Yeah.
This is game.
This is game. We're going to game 5, everybody.
We're going to game 5.
And first time in WTP Season 3 history. Knockout.
There we go.
Going to game 5.
Alright. We found Astro's weakness, it's clams.
It's Clam Blitz, apparently. Game 5, though. That's what we wanted.
Well,
Oreo
we've
team
never
after-
made it this far, but I'm excited after seeing those last few matches.
Yeah,
I'm
Stormy,
very excited.
give us a
got you, I got
recap
you.
so far. What team? Now that we're going to game 5, you've seen four games from both of these teams. Which one are you giving the edge to?
Man. That last game, Eternal did take a while to finally get a push. They had map control, but the issue was that Astro, they had a strong defense for the longest, but you can't always be on your back foot. You got to push off your back foot and go out and punch somebody in the face, and they just couldn't do that. They could not attack the basket at all, and it was due to the fact they were running short-range weapons, and they were just getting outranged by that nozzle nose that was giving them a lot of problems.
Yeah.
If I were to choose to get the edge, so Skibberly and TC, I gotta give it to Eternal. I feel like Eternal. I've seen Eternal play on this map before in a tournament. I feel like they got it.
Yeah,
We
But
also saw an
the
earlier
way
power
that-
control match that Astro took very hard, so...
that's true. I mean, I think
true.
no discredit to Astro. They've been playing amazing, but both of their losses have come from being too defensive, a little too scared. We saw it in Rainmaker. We saw it in Clam Blitz. And if you're going into game 5, you need the confidence to win it. And I'm seeing more of that from Eternal, even with some of their shaky starts. That's my prediction. It's not that Astro can't win, but I feel like Eternal has a little bit of the momentum, a little bit more swagger going into game 5 here.
Yeah, exactly what she said. But bottom line, both these teams are evenly matched. Astro has earned all the respect. They are no team to sleep on. Like I said at the beginning, do not sleep on them because they can do stuff like this. It's incredible.
Well,
All right,
looks like
well,
we're
we're
going into the match.
yeah, we're ready. Ica, Balrock, Stormy, let's get it going. We finally got a game
Wow.
5.
Final game.
Yeah,
Final
nice.
game that I stream, and we're already going to the semifinal.
And we got game 5. Let's
Okay.
make it a good one.
Cheers to both teams. We'll see.
Alright, Eternal and Purple.
Sorry, I heard some background noise from someone.
You're good, you're good.
We've got a Charger on Astro's side. Splatling on Infernals. Backliners, very important in this one because there's a lot of areas where they can just do so much damage.
I'm noticing this with the Octobrush by Danny Boy. I don't know if I agree with that, but we'll see how it works out for them. I'm 2 down on their side.
Yeah.
Already.
And Astro's
Off.
doing that first push, but they're being cautious, got right back off.
Yeah, we saw Trash Game #1 use the same Charger, and that was a huge difference maker in that first tower control game. Can they pull off some of those same moves? I think that would help Astro win this game.
Hammer right now is, I don't think, is the best decision for towers. It does get them away, but still at the same time, Hammer is just not the best special here.
All right, here we go.
Eternal now just feeding in. Just straight feeding now when it seems that they can find a way. And Astro was fighting a lot of 3v1, 2v1. Danny Boy takes out 2, but no, the Slosher, this Tri-Slosher here on Astro is putting in a lot of work for them.
Yeah, Nito definitely trying to be a player of the week candidate, maybe, perhaps, is what they're going for here. Oh, man.
And the lead changes. Eternal's favor right as they lose the tower. Nice kill on that one.
No one threw that first checkpoint though, and Eternal's gonna be pretty much wiped here. Nito all the way out in the front, trying to hold them back. This is gonna be Astro. I'm pretty sure getting through this first checkpoint.
Oh yeah, Astro's gonna make the checkpoint. We've got people trying for the middle, but they've got an eye on it. They've got vision there between the middle and the side pretty well covered, and there goes the Stingray.
Danny Boy in with the flank, trying to get them off the tower. Does get trash, but I think Dweeb is going to pick up right where they left off, and they're going to have a chance to...
Oh, he's going to pick up Advocate! He found the pick up Advocate. It's a bat at the top. They got back control. They got a front. It's one behind her. They see the flank. They don't see the flank. The Tri-Slosher's flank. They don't see him. They're flank.
That's what they're
They're like idiots. Save them.
Enough of the lead there. We got enough of the lead by getting past checkpoint 2 to really scare them, because getting past 2 checkpoints, that is a hard thing on any map.
Danny Boy out with the stamp. If it's going to be a chance.
And the throw, but not doing enough. They got past the first checkpoint, but that second one is a lot of hard fire range.
It's hard to feel like
you're not really... from the middle, trying to go around that. And that Slosher just got a double on Colonel's side before being taken out.
Astro on the tower once again, and this could be the moment where Eternal crumbles. It seems like they've been very scattered, not really working too well as a team so far. They gotta get it together if they want to take back this lead.
Tower's just not making any progress in their direction right now as people scramble to their fights, trying to get an advantage, and it keeps being either trades or people going down at the same time on both teams.
Yeah, very close game, but, you know, Astro is having the advantage with that second checkpoint now.
Not much map control either side. Very nice splat on the hand.
Oh, the breastfeed in there. There's a Stingray. They kind of couple off the Stingray here. Advocate, but he's fighting a 2v1. 3v1, they pop armor. The armor came on too late though. And it looks like they're not going to be able to get the push of the tower with his defense. We got E on the tower. He's trying to put in work, but he's getting pressure. And look like he's going to go down here. Oh, but oh no, they find a pick. They find 2 picks. Oh, they're playing for right. Oh no, he's getting boxed by the brush. It's going to be a full white. It's a white.
Nah, wait. It's not over. They're not going to get past checkpoint 2 here unless that...
They couldn't have it. Oreo still a lot of people here as well.
It happened. Oh, but wait, there is still a chance if they can get that Octobrush. Oh my god.
The hammer blocks the pick. The hammer blocks the pick. He's getting back on the tower here.
Dude, they need to get this hammer. The hammer is their problem right now.
The hammer is doing a lot of damage, and they're going 2 and...
They're focusing too much on the try, and they should focus a bit more on the...
Eternal has this game.
That's a white.
Wait! Oh, they've done...
Wow.
That was a great game 5.
Game 5.
Team Eternal
Wow.
taking it
Those
home.
are two teams that are incredibly evenly matched, and I would love to see them meet up again later because,
Wow.
wow.
Team
Ian
Eternal.
with
Ian
19,
with 19.
19
Astro, work
KA.
on your clams and get a bit braver with Rainmaker.
What
And
an intensely close match, I gotta say. What an intensely
Wow.
close match. 3-2 in the first place here. These names have not been changed.
Stormy, I mean, walk us through
great
that
games,
game
everyone.
5. How is
All
Eternal able to pick that one up?
right. So what happened was like after I saw Danny Boy go down with him, and it seemed like Astro had a chance to take back the tower because Ian was just constantly being pressured, and he just had to get him off the tower. That stage they could have easily killed him because it was like a 3v1, but with like I said, with low level teams, they just happened to choke that kill, and then Ian winds up getting a pick. Teammates jump in, Danny Boy finds another pick, and then out of panic, uh, they popped Stingray in the worst spot ever, and it just got him a full white. And they had the defense, and then after that, Eternal just had specials ready, Inkjet up, and Inkjet is really good up here Pavilion, and they just couldn't do anything after that. Astro had it. They had the game, but just one choked kill. That one kill they missed cost them.
Why is the score
And
saying
Ian
Astro win?
Ian clutched.
The hell?
And Ian clutched it out for Eternal. Ian clutched it out for Eternal. Danny Boy put in good with that brush. I was knocking him for that pick, but he did a lot of work.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it was such a good match. It was such a good match.
But yeah,
these
no.
were two great teams, and I would love to see them later in the league.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no. I think that will probably be the closest match we'll have in a while.
Yeah.
But I think my time has come. Has it?
Yeah. That was pretty awesome, Valorok.